Do is I'm basically going to sand this down to take all this new looking paint off. I want to bring out the grain in the wood. I want to give it some good distress points. I've added 2 coats of paint and let it dry. So this one is actually ready to sand. Now you can see that how it's changing the tone of the paint. It's actually making it lighter. I'm going to show you in a few minutes how to bring that back out. A couple of techniques, how to bring the bright color back out. I'm going to show you a technique called easing the edges. And this is something that you want to do. And what this does is this takes it down, reduces the chances of splintering and breaking and you getting a splinter, and makes it a really nice aesthetic feel. So what you want to do is you want to take your sander and kind of run in a circular motion over the edge. But just make sure that you pay attention to detail. You don't want to have half of it distressed and half of it painted. You want it to look natural too. Like, why is this worn? This has been rubbed for 20 years. Over and over every night by your favorite bartender. Maybe here it's a little worn from pulling drink bottles in and out. So before you do any polying or epoxying or waxing, in my case is what I'm going to do, because I'm going to darken this down and make it look old. I'm going to shoot it off with the air hose, get all this dust off. So what I've got here is Minwax Paste Finishing Wax. It's the dark wax. And what I've got here is a Scotch-Brite green scrubby and my trusty t-shirt cloth. You know, this wood's been outside forever. I just want to make it look old, and I'm going to do just a straight waxing. So what I'm going to do is, and this is going to darken down the wood and bring back out your color, is I'm going to work this wax in. And just work it in with your green scrubby all over the place. And this is going to make it smooth. This is going to make it so you want to touch this. You can rub your hand on it and go, wow, that's amazing. So we're going to wipe the whole piece down. Just about done. So what I'm going to do now is buff this. Put a little elbow grease into it. Show it some love. Get to know your piece. Now it's all silky smooth, waxed down. As you can see, this dark wax has brought out the dark tones of the wood in different directions and different levels too, different lights, darks, what it should really look like. Attach the other side. Now our drink well is ready to go. And the cool thing about this is, and this is one of the things that separates 390 Design, is color separation. I don't want this to be all one color. I don't want it to blend in together. I want it to be very eye appealing when you when you look at it. So, and there it is. Well's installed.